Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing...
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Right down the middle. Complete to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. To throw, it's Newton. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And perhaps there's some confusion. The field goal unit is out there. That one was a major league knuckleball, ducking and darting and somehow finding its way over the crossbar. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia State Panthers.
He's going to go for a big one. He holds it in and nobody's close. Touchdown Rebels! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They'll line up to go for two. Dropping back, it's Newton. The sweet feet buy a little time. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Georgia State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Going right to work up top. He fires one deep down the right side. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're ready to That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Amos. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Rebels! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack.
Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. And they scoop it up in the end zone. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. Wants to return it. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. He makes a grab. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Back to throw, it's Newton. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Riles. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. With the catch, it's Blackburn. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Makes the grab close to the logo. And there he goes. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Rebels! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
He'll bring it out. It's Riles. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Oh, he's got a chance.
Returner is brought down at the 47. And your Ole Miss Rebels.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Newton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air, it's Newton. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports.
The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off the speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going at that ball. Nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. With barely little warning, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it! Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll start the return inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Bringing the heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Looking to pass. It's Green. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. Creates a little space. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And to the end zone.